Hey, it's Brianna and Landon, and we're here for his 9-month update. It's your 9-month update! 3 more months until your first birthday party. Yeah, so exciting. So much to update you guys on. Unfortunately, Landon right now, even though he is in a great mood, he is getting over a little cold. We went to Disneyland a week ago, and there was so many people. You cringe as a parent. They were like coughing and sniffling and sneezing on the plane, and you're just like, please no, don't get my baby. But I think the germs won in this case. But he's doing pretty well. I think we're just about over it. Still have a bit of a runny nose and a cough. But he went to the doctor for his 9-month well check on Friday, and she said just have to let it run its course. He didn't have an ear infection. There wasn't a fever or anything like that. So this big boy, he is 20.3 pounds, and he's 28 3/4 inches tall. So height and weight, the doctor said he's right around the 50th percentile mark, except this child has got a huge head. He's still in the 98th percentile for head size. So it's all your brains, right? Is it all your brains? Say yeah. But speaking of words, he does say yeah. He says hi and hey. Mama was his first word, which he still uses regularly. And I think he semi-uses it for me, but I think he associates it a lot with nursing. So he'll say mama when he wants booby milk. He will say baba to my grandma when she is feeding him with an actual bottle. He still hasn't said dada yet, which Daddy really wants you to say. When are you going to say it for him? Maybe Valentine's Day? You give him a Valentine's Day present? You say dada? Let's turn. Everyone wants to see you. See you? Right there. Say hi. Hi. Say hey. Hey. Hi. He will wave hi and bye. He started to clap, and he is almost crawling. But Landon will get on all fours and do this like rocking back and forth, and he kind of has started moving one knee, but doesn't quite realize he has to move the other knee and his arms to crawl. But Daddy's doing a great job of demonstrating what crawling looks like for him so that he knows. He will, though, he's very strategic. If he sees a toy he wants, he'll lay perpendicular, like he'll turn himself to lay perpendicular to the toy and then roll to go get the toy. So he's very smart, and he has figured out a way to get what he wants, so we've got to try to motivate him to actually crawl. So we think either Colie or maybe the iPad, because he's taken a recent interest in the iPad. That might be our motivation to get him to crawl. Sleeping-wise, I don't know if you can see the circle under my eyes. I feel like they get progressively worse every single month update we do, because this boy still is waking 3, sometimes 4 times a night. The pediatrician told me, look, you've got to sleep train him, which that means, unfortunately, he's going to have to cry it out a few nights, but she has promised me that this will not take over a week if I actually stick to it. And I feel like I've just been making excuses, like, oh, now he has a cold, and last week it was, oh, we're going to Disneyland, so he's going to be thrown off of his schedule anyways, or I'm always making an excuse for, like, why I'm not going to let him cry it out. But she's told me, she's like, it's 9 months now. He's perfectly healthy, besides the cold. But she's like, he has enough weight. He should be waking maybe once after 8 hours. She said it really shouldn't be necessary for him to be eating in the middle of the night like he is, especially considering that this boy eats 3 packages that are 4 ounces each of pureed baby food. So we do a meat, a veggie, and a fruit every single day. Plus he has cereal 1 or 2 times, and he's eating the rice puffs, the yogurt puffs, and just when I'm eating something that, he can have a nibble of, I give him little pieces of like shredded cheese, or if I'm having noodles, I'll like chop them up really fine, but I'll give him some like mashed fruit or veggies, just so he's getting exposed to different foods, textures, tastes. I try to give him a little bit of whatever I'm having. So he's an oinker, because then he's nursing in the morning when he wakes up, at night before he goes down to bed, plus multiple times throughout the night, and I'm still pumping at work, so my grandma's giving him, she said, anywhere from, 4 to 6 ounce bottles twice a day too. So this little man enjoys his meals. But he's just so much fun. Like, taking him recently, we went to the zoo and we went to Disneyland. See, there's his cough. Poor baby. I'm sorry. And I think he's probably getting hungry too because it's time for like his afternoon meal. Yes, I know. It's just been so fun to see him get so much more interactive and take notice of the world around him and want to see things. And there was 2 things that I wanted to say in this update of things he's done that I just think are so cute and adorable. So one, when we were on the airplane, it was just me and him flying out to meet Daddy. So I was nursing him on the way up and down so his ears didn't have that popping pressure. And on the way down, he stopped nursing and he pointed to his ears. Like literally both his hands, he took them to his ears and like pointed and just gave me this look like, Mom, why are my ears doing this? And I just thought communication-wise, like, that is so clear. Like, he's not saying the words, but he's so clearly communicating. And then the second story I wanted to tell was when we were at Disneyland, we had a free shuttle from our hotel to the park every single day. And the morning we were leaving, I was walking him in his stroller to the Starbucks at the hotel next door. And we passed the shuttle at the shuttle stop, and he pointed and literally went, ah, 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 ah. Like he wanted to get back on the shuttle and go back to Disneyland. So even though he's not talking, he is pointing, and like I can just tell his brain is absorbing and he gets things and he's recognizing patterns and he can tell us when he likes or dislikes things. So I just cannot wait until you can actually talk to me more. Because I know so much is going on in here. So much is. Yes, and I love you so much. He's just the best little boy. I know I don't get enough sleep, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. I would have no sleep if it meant having him and his joyfulness every single day because he really is just the happiest baby. And you make Mommy and Daddy laugh so much. And we're so happy that we have you. And we can't wait to watch you grow even more and celebrate your first birthday in a couple of months. It's like diapers, I think I forgot to mention that. He's wearing a size 4 diapers. He's clothing sizes. He's wearing size 12 to 18 months. Loves baths, loves Colie, loves Super Y and bananas. He likes teeth a lot, as you can tell. He also likes drumming on things. I think he might be a future drummer. He likes watching like people's hands, like if I clap my hands or wave my fingers or things like that. He loves watching that. Toy-wise, he loves his bead maze. He loves some blocks. He got a lot of really great toys for Christmas. There's a step-and-play piano that he loves to go in and make the music. He just loves music. So overall, just such a happy boy. Thank you so much for watching Landon's 9-month update. Oh, he's sad. He doesn't want this to be over yet. Do you want to go get lunch? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, we'd love to have you subscribe and continue watching Landon as he grows. This always happens at the end of these videos. He gets really upset. Thank you so much for watching Landon's 9-month update.
Let me go. I don't wanna be your hero. I don't wanna be a big man. I just wanna fight with everyone else. Your masquerade.
This is Landon's 9-month update. Oh. You better watch or he's gonna keep crying.